Hello guys and welcome back to the channel where today we are going to be starting a survival world on Minecraft. My forever world realistically. First and foremost I would just like to address the elephant in the room. I know I've been going on about starting a hardcore series recently. That is something I still want to do later down the line, but it has come to my attention recently. I am absolutely atrocious on keyboard and mouse, so that's something we need to sort out before we commit to a hardcore series. So yeah, without any further delay, let's get into it. So yeah, and already off to a terrible start. Well, not the best place to spawn, but at least we've spawned around some trees. So I think today will be basically starting off building a base, finding potentially a village, and maybe even starting to go mining, or maybe not. We'll have to wait and see. This will probably be a pretty long episode. I'll probably just have them all be around about an hour. Also, apologies if I don't sound great. I am slowly losing my voice, and I have a very bad cough as well, so apologies if that comes through the mic at any point. Well, there's Dillo. I didn't know they spawned in Badlands, to be fair. I thought they only spawned in Savannahs. Right, we'll get one more tree. And we'll probably just leave the rest up here. And we need to just get out of this Badlands as soon as possible, pretty much. Alright, we'll get this tree because it's kind of just like the way I looked at it then, it just looked too tempting. Another thing I want to get better at in this is building, because yeah, I'm not great at it. In fact, this will probably be the first time I don't follow like a tutorial and I only take inspiration from other people's builds. Which is a very rare thing. So we have what are these, like stony beaches, is that what they're called? We have those over here, stony shores. I don't know what they're actually called, this biome. Been playing Minecraft for years and some of the biomes I still can't name. Right. Bunnies are massive now. Like, they are so big. I think we're going to make some stone stuff. So we'll just quickly grab ourselves a pick. I'll tell you what, I'm going to actually get some copper, which in my opinion is genuinely slept on, because it is a very nice thing to get. Like, it's so common that like early game it can get your armour, it can get your tools. I know they're not great, but it is better than nothing. Okay, we'll grab our crafting table, and then I think I'm going to go that way. I think that way would probably be our best bet. I'll give it a... Jesus, we are actually genuinely like dying over here. Right, I'll give it a day. See if we can find anywhere to live, and if not, I think, because this is only a survival world and not a hardcore world, I don't mind junk basing, but no one needs to know. No one needs to know. This is probably the worst spawn I've ever had. Like really mountainous badlands. Actually, I'm gonna wait to eat that. So weird not seeing the hardcore hearts and seeing the real ones. I haven't like played normal survival for a while. Am I tempted to restart? Yes. Am I going to? No. This is like arguably the worst one I've ever had. I'm not gonna hide away from that for 1 second. Probably could have got some coal from down there, but I think first day, play it safe. Quick swig of drink. The annoying thing about this is there are like just little patches of desert in the middle, but we're not getting major amounts of desert, so I don't think there is a chance of many villages right now. Hopefully we're proved wrong. We're gonna go down to that actually. We'll go down to that because I think that's easier to get round. This is genuinely like the most. This is the worst terrain I've ever seen. This is terrible. This is something I've noticed about Java. It's more mountainous almost. Oh. There's fire over here. Oh, is this an above ground mineshaft? Coincidentally, like, colliding with... Yeah, it is. A chest would... I would not complain about finding a chest. I will complain about it going dark, though. Okay, we'll go over here because we've got light, we've got torch, we've got the lava. So it's somewhere to like stay for the night. I do want to find a mineshaft chest. That'd be nice. Right, before any mobs spawn, we're going to make a sword so we can defend ourselves. What am I doing? Then we'll make a furnace and smoke the copper. Because once again, then we can use it. And now we'll just spend the night fending for our lives out in the open. The sad fact is I can't like see any light over there, so it's suggesting there isn't a village over there. But I think that's where we'll go to. We'll go up there probably when we head off from this. If the night could hurry up and move on, it'd be nice as well, because I don't really want to be hanging around. We'll make ourselves some armour just to be safe. Uh-oh. I wasn't quite ready to fight a zombie at that moment. It's hard to get crit hits because I've got to do two separate motions. I'm much better coordinated when I'm holding the controller. I'm going to eat my apple now. Won't give me much saturation, I doubt, but if any at all, actually. Right, we can make another. Right, we can make a helmet now. No, it's not much, but it's better than nothing. Will we get a chest plate and armour out of that? I think so. A chest plate and leggings, sorry. But yeah, I'm happy with stone tools and copper armour. That's for definite. I do think... Are stone tools better than copper tools? I've never used copper tools. I've only used copper armour. So, I couldn't tell you on that front which one's better, but anywho. Also, for those of you who watch the old channel, you remember I used the spider in the suit skin? That's the closest one I could find online. Ooh, what was that? That's a trident. Who's throwing a trident at me? Oh, you are. I was so confused. I just heard someone throwing a trident at me. Perfect. Are you still throwing tridents? Is that a Nautilus? I think I've read a Nautilus. Can make a shovel as well. Right. It's about midnight, so we should hopefully soon be able to move on with our lives and forget that this night ever happened. We're not going to smell that because it's just going to waste another piece of coal. Got to be conservative. I know it's not that much in terms of armor points, but it's better than none. Jesus, that was a much better throw than the one he'd been doing. The ones he'd already been doing. Just checking for creepers. I don't want to go anywhere while it's night time. I think it's just safe to stay in one spot. Note to future self when I'm editing, put a timestamp in for when they can move to, so they dodge me messing about around in the lava pit overnight. Jesus, how have they seen me? It sometimes confuses me how they see you when other mobs don't. Like, why do these guys have better vision than anyone else? Can you knock them in the lava? Oh, just... Gonna dodge around them. I want to stay in the light. There we go. Bit of action finally on the first night. Oh, there's a thunderstorm. I didn't realise that was happening. Well, he's probably said it because you don't get rain on this map. Oh my god, it literally struck right there. God damn. I was way too close for comfort. I've never had a thunderstorm on the first night. That's actually crazy. Worst part is I can't even see the moon anymore because it's like cloudy. Ow. I'm gonna have to eat this rotten flesh, aren't I? Oh, we didn't get the hunger effect. Mad that. Right, we're gonna obviously wait until it goes light, and then when it goes light, we're gonna head off. Although, to be fair, it's just as dangerous in the daytime at this point, because the mobs aren't gonna despawn, so... Oh yeah, I forgot about him. Right, we're going round, I forgot about that. We're going round anyway. We're going to embrace the danger. We might get blown up a couple of times. But we're embracing the danger. Why do zombies always spawn in threes? Well, this isn't great. Got skeletons, creepers, zombies, spiders all around. Bit of a thunderstorm is no longer a thunderstorm, so this is bad. I think it's just raining now. To be fair, it's a pretty good occurrence these days. Oh, never mind. I might climb this hill and see if I can see like around. Oh. It just stopped? I think it just stopped raining. There's another mine shaft here. I'm not going to go too deep into it, but if we do find like a chest or anything, I'll happily open it. But I also got to be wary that obviously we're going to get. How close was that skeleton? I don't want to like pursue going down, but obviously I'd also at the same time very much like a minecart chest right now because we can get like food and stuff. But alas, it doesn't look like we're gonna get one. We're gonna just keep it going. We may actually have to hit the ocean and find another place with a boat, which could be pretty fun. Shall we? I might just chunk this to a better biome, at the very least. But at the same time, that's kind of cheating. Defeats the point of survival. I think we are going to have to hit the ocean now. It is still raining. I thought it stopped because obviously it's gone light here, but never mind. I haven't seen any other mobs other than rabbits, and I do not want to kill rabbits. Like, I would sooner starve to death than kill a rabbit. Because I'm a good human, you know. Oh! There's a plains biome. Oh well, a forest biome, but a plains biome in comparison to this. So something I'm thinking about for this is, not at present, but later down the line when I'm a little bored, you know, we've run out of things to do, I'm thinking of maybe modding this world down, which could be pretty fun. Just like a random fact that you probably don't really care about. My chapter. That drowned us. Oh shit, he has got a trident. We're gonna die. We're gonna die. We're gonna die. We are going to die. Shit! I've not seen a drowned until those two drowns, by the way. That is the first time I've seen a drowned. In Java Edition. And they both had tridents. Like, what's the chances of that? I've seen two drowns in Java and they both have tridents. Right. If we lose our stuff, we lose our stuff. It's not the end of the world. We've got a sapling. Although it would be very nice if we could get back to our stuff. I can't remember which way we fucking went though, to be honest. I think we went round here. But yeah, what are the chances that the first two drowns I've ever seen in Java both have tridents and I get absolutely speared to death by one of them? There's nothing I could have done. you know, even if I tried to kill it, it'd have got me. It'd have probably got me sooner. If I did kill it, if I did go to kill it, so meh. What can you do? Well, it's just little things like that where you literally can't do anything to prevent it, to prevent what happens. That is why the hardcore series hasn't happened yet, because of the number of times I've had stuff like that. Where literally the only thing that can stop it is better decision making prior to what you've done. Should have streamed this. Would have been a good thing to stream, to be fair. Okay, so from memory, I think it's over there to the lava pit. I genuinely don't remember. Actually, it might be there, actually. I think this is it. I think that stone is where the lava pit is. In fact, I know it is. I can see the mine shaft. Okay, so that's the first landmark. And then the next one will be... That's the stony bit, I think, that we were on. Okay, so right, we've got back to the first of the landmarks. Again, apologies for all the coughing that you're hearing in this episode. Hopefully I'll be better by the next one. Doubt it. Been like this for about a week. Still feel like I'm on my deathbed. It's still bloody raining. Also, I've changed my mind on copper armor. It's bloody useless. Like, that does not help at all. Like, the number of armor points I've lost, like, like, the number of armor points it gives you just isn't enough to be effective. Like, I'm probably taking half a heart less damage per time. The quicker we get iron, the better. That will probably be from an iron farm, though. Ow. I prefer hardcore water where drowns don't actually spawn. Which I actually find strange, to be fair. I'm going to starve to death again now. Right. I was going towards like a plainsy type biome, but I can't think where it was. I think it might have been this way. Yeah, I think I recognised that little thing there. Once we get settled and we get farms going, this world should be up and running and pretty exciting to get stuff done with, but until then it's going to be just frustrating. Well, perhaps we can not in this one. We can no longer sprint. Oh, there's the plains. This could have all been avoided if we went this way. Oh my word. This could have all been prevented if we went this way. We're going to have to eat the rotten flesh as well, like the other piece. Unless all my stuff is despawned, in which case we're starting again. Brother, why is all my stuff in the water? Why is all my stuff in the water? I beg, the guy's not there. Okay, I think we've got it. I don't think he's here. However, what is here is nightfall. And we've not made progress today because of this. Like, this is genuinely a piss take. It's a way up. Lovely, and that one gave us hunger, so that was a pointless thing to do. Because it gave us 2 hunger bars, and we're not going to get those hunger bars filled. Those hunger bars will deteriorate, probably. So it's a temporary fix. Well, we might as well just press on. That's actually kind of cool. That's less cool. The fact that there's a skeleton there is much less cool. That was a chick. I thought it was a baby zombie in golden armor trying to chase after a chicken and get on the chicken as a chicken jockey. Sorry, I apologise. That was not cool. Bro, why are there always jungles in Java? Like, I swear, I've had to travel like 4,000 blocks on all of my on all of my Bedrock worlds. I've had to travel thousands of blocks to get to a jungle. On Bedrock, on Java, sorry, I find one within 5 minutes of spawn, and every single time, actually I'm going to kill you for the food, but yeah, and every single time, just going to kill these pigs before yeah, every time it's not within 5 minutes of spawn, it's because it's actually spawn. Come here, little piggy. Ow. I saw that creeper way too late. Right, we're gonna hit the trees for the night, I think. The dogs are just getting that. Cheers, dogs. Right, we're gonna cook this. I think we'll stay in the trees overnight. Is that plains? There is a plains over there, and a savannah. As much as I don't like savannah villages, I would appreciate finding a village so I could get hold of a bed. Because I haven't seen any sheep yet. Damn, that was good. I needed that. Sweet food. Sweet, sweet food. We we may have to fend off a zombie here. I think there's a way you can get some, so I'm just going to get up here to be ready for that to be a potential. And that will happen. Oh, he loses sight right there. Okay. Then he gets his sight back. Come on. Yeah, my coordination when I've got to do it with two hands isn't as good as when I do it with one. Because the jump and the hit button are on the same hand on controller. Right. I would hang around to get these guys, but has he just got a spear? He's got a spear. I would have loved to have hung around to get those pigs, but oh well, we'll hit up the plains in the savannah real quick. Oh god, there was a skeleton right there. That's not a place I want to die either. This is not a place I want to die. Oh, the rain's also stopped. I didn't notice that. Right, so now we're in a biome that mobs actually spawn in. Tomorrow's big focus will be food. Oh. Oh, come here. I need you. Oh dear. Come here. Okay, hold on. Yes. That's huge. We've actually got a way of sleeping now, skipping the nights. Because I don't want to be out until we've got an understanding of where we're going to be living. Right, we'll go get these lovely pork chops. Funny that there's a creeper with these pigs, considering the creeper was an accidental making because of the trying to make a pig. I'm sure everyone doesn't know that fact, because I'm sure everyone knows that fact. You know what, do the favour, blow up. Blow up this pig. Okay, I won't kill you, you've got a baby. Okay, the creeper ate actually running in. Oh, green bottle. Okay, nice knowing you, Mr. Creeper. Alright, I'll go to this. And then we'll probably hit the savannah up just to see if there's a village. Oh, Gapple. That is lovely. And we'll take the obsidian too. I'll leave the lodestone, we don't really need that right now. We'll take the fire charge and we'll take take the pick. It won't be the most useful thing because it's a golden one, but I'm dying, it appears, guys. Okay. Alright, we'll get these pigs. Come here. Dead. Okay, that should do for now. Okay, but yeah, the village is the most important thing to find right now for the simple reason. I want to find a place to live, pretty much. And I very rarely live away from a village for the simple reason. Villages are possibly the most essential part of Minecraft. And this is like the type of place you'd expect to see one in. Normally at the top of that hill because it's like the most ridiculous place it could have gone out of all the space we have around, but even that's not the case today. That pig's walking towards me, which means it simply wants his herd to be killed. If I can land my hit, sorry, that's not my fault, that's your fellow pig's fault for coming towards me. We've got this. We'll go up this hill because it may uncover a village behind it. There's a spruce. There's just one spruce tree up here. I mean, we could chop it down just for the resources. Yeah, we got some spruce saplings and stuff. I smell the village this way, so. Oh! As if by coincidence. Oh, there's a ruined portal in there as well. There's like a ruined portal bang smack in the middle of the village. There we go. We've got a place to live now. Now we've just got to work out what we're going to build. And how we build. I'm just going to live in a village house for the time being, I think. And then eventually we'll work out what we're going to build. I think I might build like a little hut for now. Potentially, and then next time we play we'll upgrade it. Because I need to go spend time planning it. Oh yeah. Right, we're gonna first. Oh, there's a blacksmith. Oh, Babby, that is orgasmic. Right there. I haven't found a blacksmith village in so long. Absolute seems if this ended up being a double blacksmith, but I don't think it is. Right, we'll go to this one first because it's open. We've got some. Anything with curse on, there's no point. Say the clock. I've never actually found a clock in here. Right, let's see what this has. I beg that we like 3 diamonds. Okay, we'll take the iron chest plate and we'll take the pickaxes. Apples were good as well, we might as well. We might as well just take the saplings as well. Why not? Got a couple of advancements there. Right. What I'm going to do here then is, where is the bell? There it is. I think you know what I'm going to do. Get villagers trapped. Preferably every single one of them. Someone in here? No. Oh, you shithead. You little shit. Get back inside that house. Oi, get back in that house. Or get in this one. Yeah, go in that house. I hate these villagers already. Oh, there's no bell there, I think. Okay, right, that's fine. There's a bell here, we can just, like, send villagers to their houses in this one. One of you go in, for God's sake. Okay. Go on, don't miss it, don't miss it, don't miss your chance, don't miss the chance, don't miss the time, you shit. It's that bloody farmer again. That's 3 times now the farmer's absolutely rinsed me. Get in that house. Taking your torch. Alright, there we go. Everyone's trapped. I think that's literally every villager in the village. Perfect. So this house over here, I think I'm going to take as my own for a bit. There doesn't appear to be any villagers down here, which is nice. Any bread? Yep, plenty. Right, bedtime. And then we'll get to day 3. Pause just a second. We've been going for 40 minutes, 50 minutes, that's crazy. So I might not bother, you know, with a thing tonight. What I might do tonight is, wait, no, what? I'm not going to bother building a base today. What I'm going to do is, I'm going to basically pair my base between episodes, but we will continue just for a bit longer. I just want to look around the area. Plot what we're going to build. Not plot what we're going to build, plot where we're going to build, sorry. Last time I built over a river, and I don't want to do that if I can help it. I could build it on top of there, but I think that could be my main base. Could potentially be up there, or maybe in there. I think maybe we go up here for now. go around here for our starter base, maybe. But yeah, other than that, I think I will call it a day for episode number 1. I know that this hasn't been the most exciting of videos. I'll probably end up recording episode 2 later today, once I've planned. So that should be fun. We're going to finish up by killing a few more mobs, because why not? And yeah, that will be that. I'm going to call it a day on episode number 1. So today's just mostly been the exploration phase. And the starting of the Forever World. So yeah, that's it for today. Thanks for watching, and I will see you all in the next episode. Peace out, guys. Thank you very much for watching.